Hello everyone, Other Clouds here, and today we're gonna review a common model from 2001, and it's the common model of, or the alternate model in fact, of the two manas, and it's called the Bionicle, and it's a powerful way which was used, which was used by Pterodax, so Makuta Pterodax, and also the Order of Matani as a guardian, to keep some important area and stuff like that. So by the way, here's the commoner itself. So so as we can clearly see, it's kind of big, not as big as I thought, but still kind of impressive. For example, maybe I have some Mactoran. Yes, I have Afu, our trusty Mactoran right here. So if you want a comparison size between the two guys. So of course, as you can see, the color scheme is dark gray, all dark gray, of course, white, black, and yes, also some touch of yellow and orange and stuff like that. But apart from that, it's mainly black and dark gray, of course. It's quite easy to explain you how it works, in fact, because there is two main parts for this combiner model. So excuse me, there is the lower part and the upper part, and the two parts used a RC generator, so remote control generator, of course. So we're gonna see the lower part. So it uses in fact the same wheels. So there is nothing. It's the same wheels as the white manas and also the black manas, but in white this time. So nothing really new on the wheels. It's the same wheels in fact. But this time we're just gonna have to put them in the reverse way in comparison to the generator. But apart from that, it's the exactly same thing. And then we're gonna use some technique beam to make the body part, or to make him heighter, if I can say, to make him taller. Yes. Taller, not heighter, excuse me, to make him taller. And then, so it's the lower part. As you can see, I have put the frequency on 1. And here's the upper part. So the upper part also is a power generator with some technique beam right here, plus the arms, which are quite the same as the manas arms, but bigger, and with some kind of close and some elastic to make them stand, because you can see if I just do that, it's closed. So you can also have some fun with that, making close making the close to close, in fact. Yeah, some technique panel right here to add some design elements, which look quite interesting. And also you have the head right here, so it's kind of complicated to explain, but as you can see, it's just some technique beams, so some galleys or hook, and some mask and heads. It doesn't really have anything. Yes, it's I've seen better design, I think, in the different combiners I have built, in fact. So not really interesting, and it's odd on the part, because as you can see, it can clearly move. It's odd thanks to these two elastic right here, and that's all. So here we go, and I put the frequency on 2 right here, and on the remote controller, so it's the same as the other one, because yes, as you can see, we're gonna need in fact one remote controller to control the two generators. So you have two options in fact. So maybe you're gonna just have to put all the generators and stuff on one, so on the one button, here, one frequency one on this one too, and also on the remote control. Personally, I just choose to put this on 1, this on 2, and this on all, so it controls all frequencies. I think, I hope I'm clear, but yes, there is nothing really. So I think it was, yeah, it's normally like that, because no, it's not like that, it's like that. So we're gonna link the two thanks to this part right here, the white part, as you can clearly see, and also this little gray part right there. So here we go. And tada, it's finished. So it's kind of heavy, of course, because there is like 6 batteries in there. So you can clearly see the design is kind of not really that good, in my opinion, because it's really there is nothing. It's many technique beams. In fact, there is nothing really to show you on the design aspect of this set, because of course it uses the same part as the manas. As you may know, the manas are not really interesting on the parts section, because they use little parts, mainly because in fact it's all about the RC generator, which takes most of the space, if I can say so, of the space in the set. So yes, excuse me. Yes, I'm just gonna put this like that to have because of course, just let me that and I will show you how it works, or at least how you move him. So yeah, I think that's like that. Yeah, it will do the job, I think. So by the way, here it is. So I'm gonna put on the two generators right here, and then here we go. It works the same as the mana. So I press this button, and it moves this part forward. I press this one, and it moves this part, these threads backward. The same goes with this button and this section right here. So. And of course, and sometimes also it kind of breaks. I think it's due to the elastic. And of course, if I want to make him move forward, the two one, I just press these two buttons together. So here we go. And it kind of moves his head also. And of course, if I just choose the frequency 1, like that, it will just move the threads, because this part is on the frequency 2. So this is why I choose the frequency all. But you can choose to move either the threads or the arm. And here we go. Yeah, a 360, guys. Yeah, oh yeah. So it's kind of look like Wall-E, but a lame one, if you want my opinion. And it has some. I think there is too much also. Maybe too much pawns on there, because the threads kind of have a kind of hard time to move. Also, yeah, 260, and go forward, and go backward. So I think that's all, guys. I think you have seen in moving. Oh yeah, it's kind of yeah, you can do it, can make it. Never give up. Yeah, so by the way, I think you have understood how it works. Yeah, moonwalk. So yeah, I think I finished my review, in fact. And there is tons of mark threads on my cardboard stuff. So by the way, I think that's all for the Bionicle, guys. What is my opinion on this set? Personally, I was not really impressed when I finished building this one yesterday, because it's I do not know. I was there was some commander I've built. I was really impressed by the final result, and this one I do not know why, but it's kind of I don't really like it, because maybe because it's all about the two generators. In fact, there is no really big design element or interesting design element. Seriously, apart from the shoulders right here and maybe the head, but even the head is not really that good. So seriously, the only good thing I like about this set is the little claws right here, which I think were really kind of interesting. And also, of course, the fact that it is remote controlled. But even as you have seen, it has some hard time to move with the two because of the weight of the two generators, in fact. So it can have a hard time. So if you want my opinion on this set, I would suggest you to just let your two manas build like that, because I think the two manas are better than this commander, than this Bionicle. So that's all, guys. So hope you have enjoyed my review, and if you have any question I have not answered in this review, even if I think I have talked about everything I have to talk, yeah, just feel free to ask the question, of course. And yeah, just one thing before I finish, for those who do not really understand, this part right here move thanks to these gears right here, and the remote and the generators inside. But I think you have understood that if you have seen my manas review, and if you have not, go watch it. So yeah, that's all. So bye bye, guys. See you later.